about 19, I think, and I just felt like I kind of wanted to get into something for fun. I realized I didn't really have that many hobbies, and I didn't have that many women in my life either. I had just gotten out of high school not too long before I started belly dancing, and I feel that in the high school world there's a lot of competition between females, and we're kind of fed that it's just supposed to be that way. In my first belly dance class, everyone was very welcoming and accepting and encouraging, and I just found a whole community of women, and there are men in the community as well, but particularly I found a whole community of women to be friends with, and there's something to bond over, which was the love of the dance. I found a troupe that had colored hair and they had some piercings, and I thought, you know, okay, I'll fit in there. And so I decided to go with them, and I started performing with them. And within that time, I started branching out a little bit on my own. I started performing solo improvisation with some of my friends that were music producers. So I did that at festivals and at concerts here in northern Colorado. When I started out teaching by myself, there were quite a few challenges that I ran into. One big one was that it's a business, and I'm not a big business-minded person. I'm kind of a creative. 2, good job, 3, and 4. I'm into the arts, I'm into things that are a little bit more left side of the brain, I suppose. I had to learn how to run a business. I created my own website. And then crossing in front. And twice as fast. I had to find someone to help me make flyers because I had no idea how to put that together. I had to go around town and post flyers everywhere, which just takes a lot of time. I had to create, you know, obviously a Facebook page, and there were just so many things that went into it that I wasn't quite prepared for. And there was quite a learning curve, you know, with everything. It took quite a bit of time. And then even just every single month, I spend a lot of time on my classes and deciding what I'm going to teach, how I'm going to teach it, how we're going to string it together. I make a new playlist every single month. It basically just takes a lot of time. You know, people can sometimes look down on the art form, or they're kind of confused on what it is. You have to train a lot. It is not an easy dance. It takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. So you really have to love it. Things that you can do with your body, and also it kind of forces you. I mean, you're going to be looking into a mirror a lot of the time to learn these movements and to see them in your own body, and so it can be very healing as far as any body image issues. Belly dance is very accepting of all women, and I see it all the time. I'll see girls walk into the studio their first couple classes with their shoulders slumped and they're kind of looking down, and then, you know, pretty soon they're kind of looking up and they're carrying themselves just a little bit different, and I think that is really beautiful, and that is what drives me to teach, is just the confidence and what it can give to other people, and I absolutely love it.